Well, I've just finished recording a DVD of 5 classic Metallica solos, of course featuring Kirk Hammett on the guitar. I've taken some of the older stuff, the classics like Master of Puppets, Enter Sandman, as well as some of the newer stuff, The Day That Never Comes, for example, something from their new album, which I think contains some of Kirk's coolest playing. So we go through that solo note for note. The DVD comes with the backing tracks, and what's unique about the backing tracks is we have them at various tempos. For The Day That Never Comes, for example, we get that backing track not only up to speed, but we get it at the medium tempo and also at a slow tempo. And I perform them at each of those various tempos so you can really see how those licks work together with the backing track. So that's a great thing you can take advantage of with this DVD package, is these backing tracks at the various tempos. There were quite a few challenging solos in this DVD. The solo for One contains a lot of two-handed tapping stuff as well as some full shred licks. A solo like Master of Puppets, the main solo, goes from 4/4 into 11/8 time. So that's a little interesting. That takes some time to get used to. There are also some really nice melodic passages as well, such as the solo for Nothing Else Matters, as well as the first solo in Master of Puppets, where we have that arpeggiated phrase that's in harmony. So I go through both those parts so you can play along with the harmony section as well on the backing tracks. One of my favorite solos from this DVD is definitely The Day That Never Comes. There's a great arpeggiated section in the middle of the solo in which Kirk outlines the chords that he's soloing over, and it's really fast, really challenging with the alternate picking there. So that's something that I would really recommend people get into, is the solo for The Day That Never Comes. And it's nice to have the backing track at different tempos, so you don't have to start right away at the full tempo. You can gradually work your way into the full tempo. So while some of the solos are extremely challenging, such as the solo for One or the main solo for Master of Puppets, some of the solos are not so difficult to get a grip on, such as Nothing Else Matters. That's a really nice, laid-back, melodic solo in E minor. What's interesting about that solo is the melody is really strong and it's in 6/8 time. So you get a different feel for the rhythm there when soloing in 6/8 time. So this is a great DVD to really get into the solos for these 5 tracks. You get the backing tracks at all the various tempos, lots of backing tracks on this DVD. If you're interested in learning Metallica songs note for note, there's always the Learn to Play Metallica. There's volumes 1 and 2, lots of other Metallica stuff out there as well. So if you're looking for Metallica, check out Lick Library, licklibrary.com. Lots of stuff there for you. Heads.